Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And I'm in the middle of making my Thanksgiving cards. I only have to send a few of them, so it's not a big deal. But I wanted to show you the cute card set I'm going to use from Close to My Heart. And it's their Holiday Expressions 2016. And it will go out of date in December, and then they'll have seasonal expressions or something. But here is the stamp set, and it's called Autumn Wishes, right here. And I've got, that's the one I purchased for my cards, and it's got two kinds of pumpkins. One has sort of leaves and ivies, that's what I'm going to use, and the other one has what I call Victorian looking flourishes. And it says, "Hey there, pumpkin." That's what I'm going to put on the outside. And on the inside, I'm going to put Autumn Wishes. And it's a simple card. But the stamp set is B1530, and it is so cute. So I'm going to put that aside so I can show you. All you will need is your basic A2 size card, and this is from our collection, paper collection that's got bamboo in it. And I cut it at 8.5 by 5.5, so it'll open like that. And then this card stock is Gold Rush. I think it's so pretty. 3.25 by 5.5. That's going to be layered like that. And then the third card stock is Pepper, and it's 2.75 by 5.5, and actually it has an orange cast to it, so it looks more like a pepper that isn't bright red. And so that's what the layering is going to look like on my card. So we can go ahead and layer that part, because we're not going to stamp on it. I am going to stamp on the inside when I'm all through. So let's just layer this. And again, the dimensions of these pieces are 3.25 by 5.5 and 2.75 by 5.5. And you can use any combination of autumn colors. Doesn't have to be those. And here we go. I'm going to just use my snail adhesive and put it on with it. I'm not going to get out my ATG gun. It's a little bulky for this closed. I hope I have enough. Yeah, I do. All right. I wrote on this, so let's hope the thing doesn't show. No, it doesn't. Okay. So we just put it up like that, put it down, and then with the other cardstock, and you can reverse it and do it with the orange on the bottom and the yellow on the top. It doesn't matter. And these are all Close to My Heart papers, so okay. And then we're going to yell as evenly as possible, and I just eyeball this stuff. Nobody's going to take out a tape measure and see if I got it right. Okay, so there's the outside, and then I'm going to get a piece of a plain white cardstock and my stamps. Where's my little things? I've got to go get my... I thought I had everything here. Be right back. Okay, typically I didn't have everything I needed. Now this stamp set is one of the older kind that still flip over, and this is Gold Rush, and that's what paper this yellow is. So that's what I'm going to stamp my pumpkin in. And I think I am going to use the pumpkin with the leaves and the vines. I like that best. And I'm going to stamp it on white and then cut it out. Let's see, this seems to be the side I want. So this pumpkin's got to be cut out anyway, so you just stamp it on white paper. And let's get it inked up here. First time I used this before, it didn't ink evenly, and I think I had air bubbles in there. I hope I don't have the same. Oh yeah, good. All right, there's that one. And also on the outside, I'm going to put, hey, let's see, hey there, pumpkin. So let's get that on there. And put it up here. Perfect. Okay. Better clean my stamps out before I forget what I'm doing here. And you know another kind of stamp cleaner you can use that works just as well as bought stamp cleaner is half and half Windex and water. And so when this thing here runs out, I'm going to that. It works just as well and does not harm the polymer stamps. Just a little hint that I'm sure I'm not supposed to give out, but why not? Okay, so I've got both of those done. So I'm going to go and I'm going to cut them out and we're going to place them. So I'll be back. Before I cut out the pumpkin, I wanted to show you something that I did do. I covered the stem of the pumpkin after I stamped the orange. I covered the stem with black and then restamped the pumpkin with nothing more on the body of the pumpkin, but I wanted a little black on the stem. So I forgot to tell you that. Then, okay, now I'm going to go cut both of these images out and we'll be back. Okay, my cutting is done. And here is my cute little pumpkin. And it's going to go right up here toward the top. I've put about 5 little pop squares on there. And I'm going to stick it right here. And then I made sort of a banner for my Hey There Pumpkin, and it's right here, and I'm going to put it pretty much right there, centering it. All right, there's that. Now the last thing I have to do, well, not the last thing, but one of the last things I have to do is stamp on my sentiment, which is going to be Autumn Wishes. And I'm going to stamp that in black because I want it to show up good. Okay. These little stamp things are so good, but they're really, really juicy at first. Okay. And it goes right here. Autumn Wishes, and there you go. Now let me scrub that off real quick because this is archival ink and it doesn't come off too good. Okay, now there's one last thing to decorate this card to make it really snazzy, and it's sequins. And close to my heart has some pretty sequins. I'm going to use gold. Well, if I keep them from scooting up there. And I'm going to use one big one here. And they're self sticks, and they're pretty sticky too. So I'm going to put one big here, big one there. Mash it down good. And a medium-sized one right here. Can you see them? Yeah. And then a smaller one right over on top of the medium-sized one. Right. Right there. Oops, that one didn't want to stick. I bet it... Oh, here's the little sticky thing. I'll get a different one. Sometimes these sticky ones don't peel off with the sequin, I found. Okay, there you go. And if you want to be really safe with your sequins, put them on with the dotted glue too. But these are stuck. Okay, there's our cute little Halloween, what am I thinking? Thanksgiving card that is going to go off to my sister or my brother, because they live in Florida. Say, hey there, pumpkin. Autumn wishes. And then, you know, write a note. Okay, thank you very much for watching. And pray for our area in the southeast United States. We are covered with forest fires. And I can see a fire burning right out our backyard. It's in the mountains, the foothills, but it's there. And it's just scary to think that people are so careless. This one was started by two sisters. Yeah, I'm trying to put the sequin away. Two sisters who live up in the mountains, and despite the burn ban, they decided to rake their leaves and burn their leaves. And the wind picked up a little bit, and these two sisters ended up, instead of a backyard leaf burn, they burned the whole mountainside. So, and probably, maybe a school, I don't know. Anyway, have a happy Thanksgiving. Hey there, pumpkins. Autumn wishes to you. Please go to my website, close to my heart. It's Grammy, Grammy, Goodson, at closetomyheart.com. And see all the goodies. There's always new specials coming up. Love to you all. See ya.